Morning everyone. Where are we at? 7:58, nearly 8 o'clock. Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas everybody. Hope you get and achieve everything you want for Christmas and New Year. Lots of fun time with family. We're at 1911 on the subscribers, which is dead cool. Thank you if you press that button. If not, press it before it's not free. So it's Friday. I don't officially have any work booked today, although I have got two things I need to do. One, Audi fascia is due in within the next hour, so we've got to ring him, get him to come back in, take the Pioneer out, put the fascia in, refit the radio. That should be less than a 2-minute job. I've also got a load of rubbish in the back from wifey getting ready for Christmas and packing stuff, and I've got to get rid of a load of rubbish. Obviously the joys of bins at work, you can kind of do a bit of that. But I've also got a broken chair. Now I need to sort wood to extend our dining room table bigger than it is currently, so we can fit 10 round it, not 6. And I've got to repair one of the chairs that's been snapped by the children. So we've got a couple of unglued mortise joints. I've got some dowels I've got to drill out and repin and kind of glue it and ratchet strap it all together. So we've got a good probably 24 hours for it to dry in a nice warm environment, ready for tomorrow, so that nobody leans on it and the thing snaps and they fall over backwards. So that's my day, and then I'm going shopping. We've got to go Christmas shopping. Probably going to go down to the outlet village. We have bits and bobs. I've got to get some knickknacks. I want to see if I can get some iPad covers for the girls' iPads. Wifey's got some new boots, but she also mentioned that she wanted some new slippers, so I might have to look at that. Just, you know, it's now time to get the big presents are done. It's now time to get the silly stuff. Ooh, yeah. I've had an egg this morning, so we're probably going to skip breakfast, but I will stop and have a chat with Harry and have a coffee before we crack on. And I'm in civvies today, so no more uniform, or, you know, kind of taking easy street today, something a bit more comfortable. It's amazing how many people messaged me within the last 24 hours hoping to get work done today. Like, no chance. Absolutely no chance. Maybe after Christmas, yeah, I'll find some time, but the night before Christmas Eve asking for work tomorrow, yeah, not going to happen. But we're going to get to work. I will have a coffee and I will catch up with you in a bit. Happy Christmas everyone, guys and girls. Thank you for the support this year. It means so much, it really does. And as we grow the channel, you're the ones that get to say that you were like the OGs. You were here when it first started, when the videos were crappy, when the sound was awful, when I kept saying stupid things, repeating myself over and over again. Hopefully they'll get a bit better as time goes on. But have a Merry Christmas everyone, and be safe.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Dismantled the chair. We've sanded off the glue that was on this part, and then I've used 2 drill bits, one small one, one big one, for the same size dowel to get me pointers back in. So that's now ready, all cleaned up, ready to accept some new dowels and some new wood glue. The last thing I've got to do is just take the old remnants of glue off of these ones here, which have been kind of badly bodged before. They've used some kind of shit glue, it's not wood glue. But we'll take off the edges of that. And then the other 3 legs, which needed a bit of attention, are over here. So same again, used a small drill bit to give me a pilot, and then I've drilled out the holes, cleaned them up, flattened off the edges, so we've got rid of all the old glue. They're all ready now to accept their new dowels and a new bit of glue. And then we'll basically strap up the chair with the with a ratchet strap. We'll tie it up so it's sort of clamped and in position, glue it, put it back in with its new dowels, and then leave it clamped for 24 hours. So we should then have a nice rigid fix on the chair being repaired like that. So I'll come back to you in a bit. Just waiting on a delivery to come in, and then I can kind of glue it and set it, but we need dowels first, so I'll see you in a bit. Morning everyone. Did you miss me? So it's the, where are we now, 27th? Yeah, 2 days after Christmas. So a bit of Boxing Day action. Hope you had a fantastic time. I got my big family meal, everyone round. We ate lots, we drank lots, we had a great time. And it was really nice to do like kind of just 3 days kind of disconnected from everything. I haven't answered any calls, I haven't responded to any emails, literally just ignoring people for 3 days just to get some time away, and it's been lovely. I've got to do some stock ordering today, but I'm just waiting for some information on a vehicle just so I can order the right bits. But as it's a Tuesday today, free day, I have one of my presents with me, a Mavic little drone, and yeah, it is that tiny compared to my old one that pretty much the backpack was like as big as the chair sat next to me. This is certainly something new. Big is not necessarily better.
Heavy is good, heavy is reliable. If it doesn't work, you can always hit him with it.
So I've been reading, I've been watching, I've been educating myself on using the drone and how to, you know, I already know how to fly. But they all have their own little quirks and things like that. So today we're going to go find a little bit of space, and I'm going to take the drone up, just see what it's like, see how I get on with it, to go from there. We are at 1920 subscribers, so welcome everyone. If you're new to the channel, come and say hello, get your name down in the comment section. Hello, chill out. Yeah, get your name down in the comment section, come say hello, ask a question, or if you've got anything you want to add, put it in there, write it down, let's have a chat. Weather today is changeable, very changeable. We've got grey over there, we've got a bit of blue over here, so I'm kind of taking the opportunity in between. We've got some stormy weather coming, so I'm trying to take the opportunity in between rain and heavy wind and all that stuff, just to get the drone up in the air and have a little play with it, see what it's like. And it'll be my first time using the DJI. Everyone did well for Christmas. We all got presents and we all had a fantastic time. It was just the best time ever. But I have missed you lot. I must say I have missed you lot.
3 cheers for the return of our master!
I switched the computer on for the first time in 3 days this morning, and I had a few notifications from you, which was nice. But yeah, it's been a bit foreign. In the evenings I've been sitting down eating food and then drinking a little bit, just sort of relaxing, whereas normally I then start get the girls to bed, start the computer, do this, do that, and off you go. COVID has just reminded me, seeing the COVID test site there, the PCR tests. I know a lot of people with COVID at the minute, a huge amount of people. It's quite scary how fast it's spreading through businesses. I think Rob and Charlotte, they've now got it, both of them. Ross, a friend of mine, the guy with the photographer, he's got it from a film set. Scott's company, he's got 10 people in there with it. It's just rife, it is everywhere. But it's what they said would happen. It would be a bit of a spread come Christmas. As of yet, old Sausage Johnson has not outlined any kind of procedure. We are going ahead. I'm guessing he wants a lot of people to have their New Year's Eve celebration, and then we'll see what happens in the new year. He may lock it down, he may not, don't know. We shall see. But I'm going to shut up, find a location to go and fly this thing, and I will come back to you in a bit once we've found a safe place, and I will see you soon. Right everyone, so this is where I've chosen to stop. It's a public byway. We're away from everyone. Road's way over there. We've got plenty of fields, we've got a couple of kites playing, and I'm hoping I'm going to get a bit of shelter from the hill and the wind with the trees, but this drone should be more than capable of holding that out. Excuse the wind noise if you're getting some, but we'll come back in a bit. Well, I am super surprised. Most of the time the drone was flying at that kind of angle trying to compensate for the wind, and that was super impressive. So we've got obviously the new controller. Here is our drone filming the cam. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. I didn't expect it to fly like that, and this weather is terrible. It was proper at an angle, and it was nice to see that it was holding. Some blokes are out on their bikes having some fun. So we're going to get back to flying, make sure nobody else is coming down the hill, and we're going to go again. All right. Ready? That is cool. That is super impressive. I brought it down because, I don't know whether you can see because of the wind, up here just at the top of the hill there's a kite, a red kite, a bird of prey flying around, and at one point he took quite an interest in my drone, and I don't fancy walking into the field to go and find the thing after he's kind of taken it out of the sky. So we brought it back just to get rid. And as luck would have it, now the sun comes out. Right, that, well, you see the landing, you see the takeoff. I'm enjoying the flying. I just wish the day was better. The blue skies have started to come out. We've got a bit of a break in the weather, but the wind is still really fierce. I say, and the last thing I want to do is lose the drone, or, you know, have a kite take it away. The bikers are up on the hill now, can you see? Just at the very top. There they are there, two of them. Obviously having a little bit of a trials ride. I think we're supposed to have the Ridgeway supposed to be closed this time of year to stop vehicle damage to it. But we're just going to turn these off. And to be fair, that was a superb maiden voyage. I can't wait to do some more flying. Really impressed with that. I will come back to you in a bit. I'm going to shut this down, pack up, get in the nice warm car, and I'll see you soon, guys. Right, everyone. Oh, chilly out there. So, as you can see from the way that everything is moving in front of the vehicle, it is not a still day today. It's very windy. And I am blown away by that. There's the kite. He's just doing some manoeuvres over near the trees. I'm truly impressed with that. I cannot believe that the drone dealt with that. It is a really windy day today. I'd hazard sort of probably 40-50 mile an hour winds, maybe 60. It's quite blowy. But yeah, it dealt with it. Even though it was flying like this, the image looked really still, the video was good. Looking at the controller, it wasn't like the thing was doing this, but it actually was. The gimbal was doing its little bit, and obviously the aircraft was, you know, keeping itself stable. I am totally impressed with that, and I just wish the weather was nicer that we could do some more shots. There is going to be some more of this. I'll warn you now, I will be flying more now I've got a drone. I will be selling the other one because it has tried to kill me twice. Oh, bless him. Look at this. Got a little stink hole. Don't go in the middle of the road, you donut. Rather get your car dry than have a head-on crash. Very clever. Donut. It's time to sell the big one. It would not cope with this weather at all. Like this wind, it would not deal with. It would be flat out on its belly. It's a Unique 500 4K, or Q500 I think they call it, 4K, something like that. But yeah, it has tried to kill me twice. I've sent it back to Unique and they've had it for testing and said they could never find anything wrong with it. But it has done the same thing twice, where I've lost all stick input, and it's supposed to have controller avoidance, whereas if you tried to bring the drone to yourself with the controller, it basically shouldn't allow you because you're there with the controller, so it knows how close it is. And twice I've lost stick input, and then the drone has just come clean straight at my head and bounced off the front of my building once. And then the other time it was just doing circuits of its own. It was just circling and wouldn't stop. But my God, that Mavic, totally sold. We're doing a pantomime this afternoon with the girls. I've got to get back and I've got to make a video for you guys. So we're back in the shop tomorrow. We've got a very cool and unusual Subaru coming in from Mark, and we've got to do speakers in the front, speakers in the back, head unit, sub and amp, whole shebang. And it's quite a rare bit of kit. It's a very clean, restored early Subaru, so that should be cool. I will come back to you in a bit, fellas. I will see you Wednesday. I'm going to go and have some food and take the kids to the Panto with wifey. Do more Christmas stuff. Thank you for the 1,920 subscribers. It's super good seeing it keep going up, even though we're not doing any videos at the minute. I've had 3 days off and we're still climbing, which shows me that you're watching and you're supporting the channel, so thank you very much for that. On to 2021, no, on to 2022. See you in a bit. Local dogging spot, by the way. No, God! Just in case any of you car buffs are actually wondering, can you see that grey hangar over there in the distance, just on the hill? That is Wroughton Airfield, and that is actually where Top Gear is filmed, or was filmed. The Grand Tour, Clarkson, May, Hammond. This is where they do all their driving, their racing, their filming. It's just where that hangar is there. The whole airfield goes in a little bit, but they have they've purchased that airfield, and that's where you see all the track driving, the racing. It's just here, right above Swindon.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.